Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Wise Decision Maker Show, where we help you make the wisest and most profitable decisions. My name is Dr. Gleb Tsipursky. I'm the CEO of Disaster Avoidance Experts, the future of work consultancy that sponsors the Wise Decision Maker Show. I'm joined today by Paul. Paul, can you please share a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Hello, everyone. My name's Paul, and I am VP of PMO in ScienceSoft, software sourcing development company.
And tell me a little bit about ScienceSoft's experience with remote work compared to what you've seen elsewhere, trends elsewhere, maybe in the research, other tech companies. Tell me a little bit more about what you're doing regarding remote work.
Yeah, so basically, it's not the whole remote. We utilizing also the hybrid models, both remote
Hmm.
and hybrid ones. Uh, it's actually aligns with high popular trends, sit-up and sit-ups all over the world.
Hmm.
ScienceSoft continues to adhere a hybrid approach, which combines the benefit of both office-based and remote work. The company
Hmm.
has not implemented actually strict return to office policy or requirements, so we prefer a flexible approach here.
Hmm. Tell me why. What's the benefits for you of offering a flexible approach?
Well, there are several parts here. First one is we like our developers. So
Hmm.
the key, deep focus, minimal interruptions.
Hmm.
These are the critical, sorry, for productivity and quality.
Hmm.
The hybrid model supports those needs by giving engineers control over their environment.
Hmm.
So they can choose to work remotely when they need uninterrupted time,
Hmm.
or they can come to the office for the discussions, for the meetings, etc. So from a strategic perspective, hybrid models help attract top talents
Hmm.
regardless of location. And also, we actually use this approach to scale engineering teams more efficiently by
Hmm.
also reducing office space and
Hmm.
having possibility to involve people from all over the world, actually.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
basically, hybrid work, we consider it as a strategic enabler for building high-performance,
Hmm.
loyal, and scalable software teams,
Hmm.
software development teams.
Okay. So that helps. So tell me a little bit more about you said hybrid model, but you also have workers all over the world. So do you have some workers who never come to the office?
Sure, they working completely remotely.
Hmm.
So this both considering nearshore and offshore
Hmm.
locations.
Hmm. Hmm. And how do you manage to have a high performing culture, a connected culture, when you have some workers who are fully remote and some workers who occasionally come to the office?
Actually, we speak a lot, actually. So basically, we having regular meetings
Hmm.
with like they could be considered the team building events. And
Hmm.
also, we encourage people to communicate a lot during the project work. So
Hmm.
they getting closer to each other in this way.
Hmm. Tell me a little bit more about what kind of communication tools you're using and how you're making sure that people are communicating effectively, because of course that's a big challenge for a number of companies.
Yeah, yeah, definitely we're using the Microsoft Teams
Mhm.
as the main communication tools. Also, some those kind of tools like Asana and Jira for
Mhm.
task tracking. Also, the Confluence for the
Mhm.
collaborative work.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
nothing, I would say nothing special, but it's all about not the tools, but the
Mhm.
approach that we cultivate within the teams and how we
Mhm.
encourage our managers
Mhm.
to work with people, to work with teams, and to
Mhm.
work with our clients as well.
So how did you make sure that your managers are trained on how to effectively manage teams that have some people who are fully remote and some people who are hybrid? What have you done to make sure that your managers are
We
prepared for that?
we track. Sorry. Yeah, we're tracking project metrics.
Mhm,
The easiest way is to check how the project goes.
mhm,
Delivery timelines, budget spendings and adherence, team velocity, defect rates. For instance,
mhm,
if team delivers a project on time without significant bugs, it's a good sign that their performance is strong.
mhm,
Also, we measure customer engagement and satisfaction. So we
mhm,
regularly collect feedback through NPS and CSAT, and we also keep an eye on how
mhm,
actively clients are involved throughout the project.
mhm,
And as uh, uh, we focus on hybrid and remote models,
mhm,
so we also pay more attention on mentoring and professional development of our project managers. In
mhm,
remote work, the role of PM becomes the critical one. They need to
mhm,
lead teams effectively without micromanagement. So
mhm,
we measure their success by gathering feedback from their
mhm,
teams and tracking their growth and leadership skills. And
mhm,
also, we talk to the client, asking them to share their opinion on
mhm,
what and how we can improve things if it's
mhm,
required.
mhm, mhm. And so you've talked about challenges of mentoring people. Are there any other challenges that you've run into? And if so, what are they and how have you solved them?
Well, I would say that putting the good processes like project management processes and
Mhm,
align them throughout the company, it's also the challenge. So
mhm,
we try to approach and complete the
mhm,
projects in similar way to avoid those kind of
mhm,
discrepancies and things that could appear when people like working not in one room, let's say.
mhm, mhm,
So we create in the working environment, I would say, like those kind of virtual rooms. Using
mhm,
the tools I mentioned and using the approaches and policies we train the managers so uh, they can work like in similar way and deliver the
mhm,
predictable results to our clients.
mhm. Excellent. Now, as we finish up, what do you see as the future of remote and hybrid work at ScienceSoft? Where do you see things going in the next couple of years?
Yeah, I would say that things will remain pretty much the same because
Mhm,
definitely expanding the workforce, I would say, will require not only like local people to be involved, but
mhm,
also we still will be working in with people from all over the world.
mhm,
So it will be the mix from the completely remote people and also
mhm.
the hybrid model as well. So I think that it won't change significantly.
Excellent. Thank you so much for sharing your expertise. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a great day.
And thank you to the audience for checking out another episode of the Wise Decision Maker Show. Please make sure to subscribe wherever you checked out the show and leave a review. It helps other people discover the show and helps us improve the show. And if you have any questions, as always, email me at gleb, Gleb, at disasteravoidanceexperts.com.